Good evening, everyone. We are group number 4 with Jinky Altes, Leia Umala, Nemfa Ubal-Ubal, Ligaya Dirama, Joel Soria, and me, Arnel Malagom. We are going to discuss globalization of religion. Globalization of religion, the networking and expansion of one's local product, belief and practices into universal beliefs and practices through technology. For example, religious groups are able to use the modern technology to spread the word of God around the globe and keep in contact with other members of the religion. Religion, a collection of cultural system of belief, views that establish a symbol that relates humanity to spirituality and moral values, came from the Latin religare or bond between God and man. For example, our personal relationship with God that leads us to become a better and responsible person in our community. Next is the three elements of religion. Number one, belief that some things are sacred and set apart. For example, the separation of church and state. Church refers to religion in general, while state refers to the government. Number two, practices of rituals or activities that are regularly, repeatedly carried out using prescribed forms of behavior and are centered on things considered to be sacred, like for example our devotional services and worship services. Number three, a community or a church which is the product of the group's belief and practices. For example, we have to reach out the children in our community to teach and to know the Word of God through Bible storytelling. Religion and globalization. It is a contrasting belief system. Religion is concerned with sacred, while globalism is concerned with material wealth. Religion follows divine commandments, while globalism follows human-made laws. The religion is concerned with spreading holy ideas. Globalists values wishes to spread good and services. In summary, religion is more on belief and moral values of humankind, while the globalism is more on material wealth and good services.
Origin of globalization for religion. Evolving trade routes lead to the colonization of the Asia, Africa, Central and South America. Religion became an integral part of colonization and later on globalization. Religion has been a major feature in some historical conflicts and the most recent wave of modern terrorism. And we have here tools uniting people over the world on religious basis, like books, printing press, movies, cell phone apps, social networks, charity funds, especially internet site or website. Religious school is to travel. And we have four forms of religions. Number one is animism, is the belief that a spiritual being in the world can give good or ill effects in human affairs. Number two, we have Totemism. Totemism is a belief wherein a plant, animal, or object possesses supernatural power or spirit. Theism, a belief in one or more gods who occupied a significant part in the creation of the universe and who plays a major role in the daily lives of all men. And we have number four, non-theistic religion, which does not recognize the presence of deity. This is based on scared principles that govern the everyday conduct of men's lives to achieve the right way to fulfillment. Examples are Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. And we have as well fun facts about animism, Totemism, theism, and non-theistic belief. Animism is the belief that all things, include objects, animals, and even natural phenomena like weather, have a spirit or soul. This belief is held by many indigenous cultures around the world. And about the totemism as well is a form of animism which is a specific animal or natural object is believed to have a spiritual significance and serves as a symbol for a group or clan. For example, the Native American Navajo tribe has the bear as a totem animal that represents strength and power. Antheism is the belief in one or more gods or deities who are believed to have created and governed the universe. The belief is held by many of the world's major religions, including Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism. And we have as well the fun fact about non-theistic beliefs. Non-theistic beliefs are those that do not involve belief in any gods or deities. Example of non-theistic beliefs includes atheism, which is the belief that there are no gods, and Buddhism, which does not recognize a creator God but does involve belief in spiritual beings and forces.
Number 3. Monotheism. A belief in one supreme God who is considered to be the creator of the universe. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are religious worship only one God. Polytheism. A belief in more than one God. Example, Shintoism and native religions in Africa. The most known religions across the world. Judaism is believed the covenant made by God to Abraham by his descendants were to be God's chosen people. Beliefs in teaching of the prophets has no Trinity. Beliefs in Messiah to come and emphasize good works 1.5 billion in the world. Christianity is Jesus believers 2.2 billion adherents, the Holy Bible. Islam, the God is Allah 1.57 milliards adherents, the Quran. Hinduism, the oldest religion in the world and has many gods, 811 million believers worldwide. Buddhism, the teaching of Buddha, the Dharma, and good works, 380 million believers. Religion has entered the information age and has globalized at accelerating rates. In methods, religions used for teaching and belief system. Tools of uniting people over the world on religions belief, book, movies, cell phone apps, charity, funds, especially internet sites, religious school. Number 4. Expansion of terrorism on religions. Number 1. Basis videos and audios in the internet of sermons read by missionaries which contain extremist ideas, call of crimes, murder, terrorist attack. Number 2. The possibility of communicating with anyone across the world and sharing ideas provoke the spread of terrorists and expansion of their band. Hinduism was brought by the anyone brought to India with them in about 1500 BC. Its belief and practices are based on the Vedas, a collection of hymns based on the refer to actual historical event that Aryan scholars need complete by about 800 BC. The mass media are today seen as playing a key role in enhancing globalization and facilitating cultural exchange and multiple flows of information and image between countries through international news broadcast, televisions, programming, new technologies, film, and music. In religions transforms the generic religions into a world system. Competing or conflicting religions to religions is, for example, ang relihiyosong terorismo ay isang uri ng karahasan sa relihiyon kung saan ginagamit ang terorismo bilang isang diskarte upang makamit ang ilang layunin ng relihiyon o na-impluwensyahan ng mga paniniwala at pagkakailanlan ng relihiyon.
glossary. Belief, an attitude that something is the case or the same proposition about the world is true. Cult, a social group that is defined by its unusual religions, spiritual or philosophical beliefs. Example, his belief in God gave him hope during difficult times. Media is the communication outlets or tools used to store and deliver information or data. Example of media is radio and television. Media culture refers to the current Western capitalist society that emerged and developed from the 20th century under the influence of mass media. Media ethics is the best division of applied ethics dealing with the specific ethical principles and standards of media, including broadcast media, film, theater, the arts, print media, and the internet.
Globalization of Religion. Question number 2. What is religion? Question number 3. What is the element of religion? Question number 4. What is monotheism? Question number 5. What is polytheism? Question 6 to 11. For 5 points. List the 8 tools uniting people over the world on religious basis. Question number 12 to 15 for 4 points. List the most known religions across the world.